Hello, I am Cassandra Solano. I am a licensed clinical social worker in the state of California and a conscious relationship coach. And today I just want to talk about what kind of help and support you might need depending on what stage you're at in your journey. So there is a ton of free education, information, and resources like this one on social media, on Instagram, on YouTube, and you through going down that rabbit hole of looking at mental health have probably learned a lot. Books can also be really great sources of information. And through this education, self-education, and studying phase, we're really able to start making connections of why we might be struggling, of what might be some of the root causes to issues that we're having, or recognizing that there's a pattern or a cycle of unhealthy relationships or something else that we might be feeling stuck, confused, and unsure of. Now, once you're aware of kind of what is the issue, or you have a sense of what might be going on, that's when it can be a really good time to reach out for support. And of course, not everyone can afford to see a provider. So 12-step groups like Codependence Anonymous or Al-Anon are great free resources. You can also look at your community centers and your churches. But these are resources that, especially at the time of this recording during COVID, have online meetings accessible. While those resources do not replace professional help or support, it at least gives you a place to go and listen to people with shared lived experience and to learn what they did that worked for them or that maybe didn't work for them to solve your problem. Now, when it's time to reach out for a provider, whether through, again, your insurance, needing to find maybe a sliding scale facility or to work in a group program, that is at the point where you really feel like you're ready to dive deep and maybe look at past trauma, potentially make a big life decision like whether or not to get divorced, where you are struggling with things like anxiety or panic attacks or feeling symptoms that are maybe related to PTSD or chronic PTSD. And you are ready to make big changes and potentially make a big decision in your life. That though like passive courses that you can buy or like a journal that you can buy or a book that you can buy can be really great to help you identify what is the issue and maybe even give you clarity on what is going on, that on our own, through self-study and even online education, are often not going to really get the clarity on the best possible solution for our problem, because we need connection with people that we can feel safe with. Again, whether it's a church group, a 12-step program, or other self-help program, or working with a coach or a therapist, whether in a group or a one-on-one setting. But we are, as the quote goes, traumatized in a relationship and we need to heal in relationship. And something about getting someone who has been in your shoes and or professionals kind of feedback to help you explore and discover your truth and the best solution for you and your family or your relationship, because nobody knows that right answer, but a qualified, skilled professional or spiritual advisor or sponsor will help you unpack maybe what is blocking you from discovering that for yourself. So wherever you're at in the healing journey, if you have just kind of arrived, welcome. And there is a ton of information out there. No one is expecting you, and please don't expect yourself to consume it all or know it all right away. I have been in this field for 15 years and still continue to learn new things every day. And if you feel like you are aware of what's going on, maybe of a pattern or issue or in a relationship that you are struggling with and are feeling like it's time to get the clarity you need to make a decision, then you may want to reach out for support. Because including myself, like, we can't heal alone. And I have always had a therapist, a coach, a spiritual advisor, or one of those 12-step sponsors to help guide me along my path in my own healing from trauma over the last 15 years. And I firmly believe that we always need to be getting support from someone that's just at least one step ahead of us to help us along our way. So let me know if you have any questions on this, or maybe where you're at in your healing journey, and I will talk to you later. Bye.